just realized every video I recorded was hyperlapse. So yesterday I tried to put on a transmission on this engine. Just tried to mirror them, that engine. So it will not fit no matter what I do. So today I went to the junkyard and picked up that engine, because this one, if you look inside where the torque converter goes in there, there's no way you can see it anyway, but I'll tell you. Let me see, how do I get down here? Okay. Yeah, so if you look in there, it's got two pins right there. One of them is right there, and the other one is on top. Those pins goes into these two slots. So those pins are broke off and they shifted. So this torque converter will not fit in. So that's why I had to go to the junkyard and picked up that motor. So I am picking up from where I left off yesterday. So yesterday I put in a lot of new seals on this car, so probably won't see much. I won't show much because everything I took apparently was hyperlapse. I forgot to switch the camera from hyperlapse to HDR. So I put a new seal down here just to seal the oil pan. I put on a new seal here. That's pretty much. I also cleaned the oil pan. So now plans for today, I'm gonna put everything in the time lapse, because if I do the regular video, it's gonna be too long. So time lapse when I put the engine and transmission together, then I put it in the car, because I hope to by tonight this engine, that transmission are in there. Then tomorrow I can start hooking up stuff. Alright, time for time lapse. The air intake is in right there. I got it in, but I only put like 3 or 4 bolts in there that is holding it. I gotta put a couple more bolts. I don't know if this is supposed to, I think this is supposed to hook up here. So this goes to the brake booster. You got your airflow to the brake booster. And then I got another tube that is gonna come from here to here. That's pretty much all I know. From here to here, here to there. Alrighty. Yesterday I had planned to install the AC. It's not installed yet. The harness, still working on it. Still looks like a hot mess up here. I haven't figured out how to put that on yet, but I believe this is gonna go to the sensors, because there's one sensor over here. That one also, I don't know. I'll figure as I go. And then where is the starter? I need to have one that goes to the starter right here. Remember, these are supposed to oh, I think it's here. No, that's not it. Yeah, it is here. There's your starter. Yeah, right there. And the plugs right here. So that's your starter solenoid, your ground, battery terminals, computer leads. This I think comes and plugs on here. Then that plugs on here. I almost have double of everything, because as you remember, this is a different engine that I bought. This is your vacuum leak, vacuum whatever. Okay. And then your air ducts are gonna sit up here. I think I need to clean that water right there. I've made some progress. I gotta do the fuel cup lead, which is sitting over here. When I brought this thing, I couldn't find one. but this one came with, see, that one came with the engine, the new engine. So but today's progress is gonna be, let's put the AC back on. After I put the AC back on, I will need to go buy a thermostat. I'm not buying a thermostat today, I'll buy it tomorrow after I get paid. And then I'll plan on buying a new lid. I don't need, no, I'll use the same radiator. I want to replace it though, because everything on the bottom there is rusted out. So there is a high risk of oil leaks. Let's get busy. Progress. Air conditioner is in, alternator is in. I got the water hoses in. Now the next thing here, what's left here is put on a exhaust. So I got the exhaust hooked up to the bottom. There are 2 screws I need to screw in, actually 4, that will hold the exhaust. All the water lines is back in, and transmission lines are in. Those are transmission lines. Cable shift is in, and then this is your evap system right there. These 2, I think. This is your map sensor, and this goes somewhere on this is your map sensor. This goes also somewhere on a intake tubes that goes right here. The only thing I've been trying to find where it goes, and I can't figure out where it goes, are there's the standoffs that are supposed to hold to go in here. Like standoffs, so I mean like this. You see how this is hooked in here? Those are the standoffs I'm talking about. So there are standoffs that are supposed to hook in here. I can't find them where they are. So I haven't figured out where they go. So I got 2 standoffs. There's this one that goes here, and there's another one that goes here. So I'm hoping they are on the intake plastics that goes here, but I don't think so. That's as far as I am. So as far as I'm concerned, this engine, except it's missing the belt, this engine is ready to run. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm going to the store, pick up a belt, engine oil, and fluid, cooling fluid. I think I'll pick up transmission oil from Toyota whenever they open. I got the air intake on, I got oil in, I did put in paper power, and then I tried to put in a 17 belt. I bought a new one, it's sitting somewhere, and then I broke the tensioner right here. See, no matter what I did, that tensioner will not flex, so I guess I gotta go back and put on another tensioner, but that was not necessary. That thing was too tight. It will not flex no matter what I do. Well, either way, I got the battery on the charger over there, so I'm gonna pull it in without the tensioner, see if the engine can turn. Gotta pump up some oil first. I took out the EFI pump fuse. That's the gas injector fuse. I took it out. So I'm going to sit the battery here and give it a crank. Battery off of my truck. 750 cranking amps, quad cranking amps. So okay, let's see if it's gonna crank. Radio is on. Okay. Cranking, fine. I'm just trying to get it oh yeah, up. So I think that was good. Now let's plug on the fuse that we took off. 30 amps. We're gonna give it one more crank while I'm out of here. There you go. It's running. Cut it off. So the car is running fine. Now what I gotta do is go get the tensioner, put it on. The belt's on. I tried everything. It's been running for a while now, probably 45 minutes. And of course I still have to put on a shield right here. I added in some antifreeze in there. Everything looks fine. I still gotta get the power steering. Temperatures are down. And the usual light. I don't have my drive shafts in there yet. I think that's why I got an ABS light. And I got low gas. Tires on the floor right here. I don't know why, that's why I got that light. But pretty much this thing is done. 137,000 miles. The engine is already replaced. So it's gonna be a perfect little car for me. So right now I believe, other than the few things I need to add on, like shields here and the top cover, and buy a new battery. Fans are kicking in fine, and they put in a new I need to buy a new intake, because this thing is not good, it's not fitting right. So I need to get one of those too. Other than that, this thing is done. Start painting some parts here. I gotta take off this fender right here. It's bent, so I gotta put a new one. I already have it sitting in there. Paint it. I got a bumper sitting in there that also needs to be painted. Other than that, maybe find a new decent wheels, because it's got this ugly looking. I don't mind being a steel wheels, but look, they're faded, full of rust. I don't mind the steel wheels. Or I can clean them up and repaint them black. Whatever is gonna work. Anyway, this video concludes the engine installation. Just thank you for taking your time and watch this video. And stay blessed. And wait for more to come, because obviously I still gotta make some videos doing all these externals. Thank you. Bye.